Michael Bay is known for directing high-budget action films characterized by their stylistic visual effects. Some of his biggest hits have been Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, and the Transformers series, which have overall grossed over $3 billion. Of course, Michael did not start at the very top of the marks. He had to work his way up there slowly and gradually. He got his start in the film industry by interning with George Lucas. All that he was doing with his time with Lucas was filling the storyboards for the Raiders of Lost Ark. He didn't even think the movie was going to be that great, but then once he saw the movie in the theaters, it inspired and encouraged him to become a director. After earning his bachelor's in English and film at Wesleyan University, Michael Bay applied to USC's film school and he was denied admission. He then contacted his friend George Lucas, who wrote him a letter of recommendation on his behalf. He later then got accepted by USC 6 months later. By then, Michael had gotten interested and accepted into Pasadena's Art Center graduate film program, and he proceeded to turn down USC. Just 2 weeks after finishing his postgraduate degree at Pasadena, he began to work at Propaganda Films, where he directed commercials and music videos. These music videos got him the attention he needed to direct his first feature-length film, Bad Boys.
It was the perfect crime. No one saw it coming. No one heard a thing.
This was our career bust, which is what, $100 million?
This had to have been an inside job.
Everything went according to plan. But there was one thing they didn't plan on.
This film gave both Will Smith and Michael Bay a huge start in their film industry careers. The film was completed for a total of $19 million and grossed a remarkable $141 million at box office. Less than a year after he finished making Bad Boys, he started on his next action movie, The Rock.
This is FBI Director Womack.
You have a very serious problem.
Who is this?
A battery of VX gas rockets is presently deployed to deliver a highly lethal strike on the population of the San Francisco Bay Area.
I want to know who I'm talking to.
This is Brigadier General Francis X. Hummel, United States Marine Corps, from Alcatraz. Out.
All right.
We are dealing with one smart son of a bitch.
Who is your best chemical biological man?
We need first-hand intelligence in the tunnel systems.
Alcatraz has been ripped up and rebuilt for years. Under there is a maze of shit.
There is someone who I think can help us.
His name is John Mason.
After finishing the film The Rock, which is nominated for an Academy Award in Best Achievement in the Sound category, he moved on to work on his action-adventure film, Armageddon.
We've got hits from Finland to South Carolina. Now what the hell is it?
It's a meteor shower.
This film was nominated for 4 Oscars, including Best Sound, Best Visual Effects, Best Sound Editing, and Best Original Song. The film earned $9.6 million on its opening day, and for a total of $36.5 million through the first weekend. The production's budget was $140 million, and it was one of the highest in the summer of 1998. The film itself totaled over $553 million worldwide. Bay then moved on to direct the epic war film Pearl Harbor. It was a dramatic reimagining of the Japanese attack on the Hawaiian docks of Pearl Harbor. It earned over $450 million worldwide. Possibly one of Bay's biggest films was the Transformers series, which is based on the Transformers franchise. The film was released to the United States and Canada on July 3rd with an 8 p.m. preview screenings at July 2nd. The previews earned $8.8 million, and in its first day of general release it grossed $27.8 million, which was a record for Tuesday's box office. Although some of the Transformer films might not have gotten the greatest reviews, Bay himself said that he's not making his films for the critics, he's making it for the audience. But Bay did not stop there. He plans to release a 4th installment of Transformers with the release date of June 2014. Bay has received 5 MTV Movie Awards: Best Movie and Best Summer Movie You Haven't Seen Yet for Transformers, and Best Action Sequence for Pearl Harbor, Bad Boys 2, and The Rock. In 1994, Bay was honored for the Directors Guild of America with an award for Outstanding Directorial Achievement. With the help of epic lens flares and massive explosions, Bay will continue his filmmaking career in Hollywood.
Years from now, they're gonna ask, where were you when they took over the planet?
You'll be fine, I promise. It's over. I'm sorry, but it's over.